and welcome. This is Richard Answer here from Once Estate Planning Practitioners. I'm an estate planning consultant. Good to have you here. If you're catching me either live or on the replay, this is just an introduction. Okay, it's the first one video or live I'm doing. So maybe you're catching me on my Facebook page or my Facebook group, which is called the Legacy Project, or my YouTube channel, okay, which is Once Wills and Trust. So what does once mean? It just means own nothing, control everything. You may have heard that saying before. I think it was one of the Rockefellers, maybe David or Kevin. So the secret to wealth is to own nothing and control everything. And that's what's been close to my heart for the last 10, 11 years since I've been in this financial education space. And so I want to really just share with you the importance of estate planning. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, what on earth is estate planning? Is it to do with planning estates for town and country planning? Nothing at all like that. Right? It's really to do with your wills, trusts, protecting your legacy. We're going to go into a lot more detail in the series that I'll be starting off very, very soon. As I said, today is just more of an introduction of myself, get to know you, get for you to get to know me, obviously. But yeah, so if you are curious about what's the big deal of having a will if you haven't got one at the moment, I don't care how old you are, whether you're 18 to 85 or plus. Okay, what's the big deal? Why should you have one? We'll be talking about it quite extensively. Talking about the difference between different styles or types of wills. Just because you've got one doesn't mean it's going to do the right job for you. We're going to talk about certain types of taxes, such as inheritance tax, capital gains tax, how that can affect you. Maybe you're a property investor. Maybe you have accumulated a lot of wealth over a period of time through businesses. Maybe you're due an inheritance. Maybe you just received an inheritance. Okay, and you want to make sure that you want to protect your family, your children, your children, your great grandchildren, and so on and so forth. And you want to know, well, what's the best way to protect that and not give all my funds, or at least up to 50% of it or more, to the tax man? Okay, because if we do, ultimately, and I can say that wholeheartedly, it would end up being our fault. And some people actually want to pay the tax, and if that's you, no problem at all. I don't think I can help you. Okay, but there's no reason why you should have to pay if you plan diligently and plan early, and that's the secret. All right. So what I'm here, I want to do this training just to educate you, to build up your knowledge. I believe there's so much information out there, but there's not a lot of direction. So it's very easy to get confused, or to wonder what's going on, or wonder if you're getting the right advice or not. I'm fully authorized to give advice in the estate planning arena. I'm insured to give advice. I'm regulated by the Society of Will Writers and Estate Practitioners. I'm even doing my examinations to become a uh, uh, um, chartered estate planning practitioner. It's called STEPS, the Society of Trust and Estate Practitioners. So I am your man, okay? And obviously, I've got a team that's growing as part of Once Estate Planning Practitioners as well. So we're here to help you. That's the main thing. All right. So ignore people walking past me. I'm in a nice enclosed space, shall we say? All right. And I just wanted to really introduce myself. Obviously, if you're on the Facebook group, I'm going to be having very short, to the point educational series, which will be starting very, very soon, beginning of September. If you're in the Facebook group, again, I'll be doing lots of lives, answering questions. And maybe you might have questions specific that you want. You need some guidance, some advice, very quick advice. Just post your questions either in the comments on the YouTube channel if you're watching this on the replay, or even now, or post your comments in the Facebook group. If you don't know what the Facebook group is and you want to know, just search the Legacy Projects and then put my name, Richard Answer. If you still can't find it, it should come up. Okay, or Once Wills and Trusts, it should come up. And also, I have a Facebook page called Once Wills and Trusts. Okay, so you should be able to find me. My website, I'm just redeveloping it as we speak, but it's www.oncewillsandtrusts.com. All right, and my email, if you want to just drop me a line via email, if you want me to get back to me directly, or want to contact me personally, it's just admin@oncewillsandtrust.com. All right. So that's it from me today. I just want to really, as I said, to introduce myself. I'm really excited to be able to share My passion is to teach and to share knowledge, and I really want to help you. Okay, we're going to talk about a lot of topics going forward: inheritance tax planning, um, protecting your legacy, bloodline planning, and everything above. Okay, especially if you're an investor, a buy-to-let investor, whether you've got a limited company or a series of limited companies, whether you if you're just a residential owner and you own lots of properties under your own name, and you want to, and you know you've got an inheritance tax liability, how can you protect that? What can you do? Maybe we might get a bit more bespoke planning. Okay, it depends on your scenario and situations. There's so much out there that we could be talking about. About trusts, different types of trusts, why they're so powerful, whether they're in the will, whether they're lifetime trusts. We're going to talk about asset protection, care home planning, and care home fees, taking control of that. Okay, we're going to talk about mental capacity, the importance of protecting yourselves by having a lasting power of attorney, post-death variation. So if you've got a will and someone has passed away, and maybe the family are not happy or things need to be changed, what can be done, if at all? We can answer those type of questions, and a lot more as well. Okay, if you're a business owner, we have to talk. Okay, I need to speak to you. So much advantages to you if you're a business owner. All right, especially for inheritance tax mitigation and planning, absolutely important. And also a lot of things that are not talked about. One specifically is capital gains tax. It's not really talked about much, and income tax is not talked about much, especially in the area of trusts. So we need to educate you around that as well, and we'll be discussing that going forward. Again, if you have questions, I'm more than happy for you to post them, and I'll do my best to give you an answer as I can. Any questions you want. What do you want to talk about? Share it in the comments. Share it in the group if you're on the Facebook group. Share it in the comments if you're on YouTube. What do you want to learn about? What do you want to know? What do you want to find out? Okay, you can read a lot of stuff, via the Guardian and newspapers, but do you want more clarity upon that? I'm more than happy to help you. More than happy to answer your questions. So feel free to post away. All right. Looking forward to your questions. Looking forward to interacting and engaging with you. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of education, and again, I want to spend some time with you guys, uh, help you to understand what's going on, and ultimately solve your problems as well. All right. So that's over and out from me. Looking forward to hearing from you. Please share this, like if you're on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Share this with others who you think need to know about it as we go along in time. And hit that notification bell on the YouTube channel, because I don't want you to miss out on any future content that I'll be publishing. I will be having a LinkedIn presence very soon as well. So if you're watching this via LinkedIn, then welcome. Again, we'd love to connect with you as well, and build up a relationship. No problem whatsoever. And if those are going on Facebook, yes, let's build a community. Let's start sharing. Let's start building our knowledge and education, so we can make the right choices and the right decisions as well. All right, looking forward to seeing you and hearing from you really soon. Thanks once again. That's me over and out, Richard Answer. Cheers.